Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Happy birthday, America. Thought we'd get the party started early. Looking at everything that's out here in front of me before I forget, this is important. If you have one of these things, could you make sure it doesn't make noise for the next while? That would be very much appreciated. Every now and then at these I see, cameras up in the air, filming and all of this. So we're live streaming today. Hello out there. And the live streams stay up. So, if you want to go back and watch this stuff later, go back and watch it on YouTube and Facebook. And don't worry about trying to catch it on your phone because it'll be there and you can watch it later as many times as you want. So that will be cool. All right, so before we get started, some thank yous and some announcements and things like that. Big thank you to Immanuel Lutheran Church. We love playing here. The good home for Tuba Bach. It looks great, it sounds great, it feels great. We like everything about it. If you like it, come back on Sunday mornings at 9:30. I know they'd be happy to have you here. So we thank all the folks at Immanuel. I want to thank Jeff Caballas, who is over here at Command Central, making sure our live stream stuff all does what it's supposed to do. So thank you, Jeff. And Adriana and Jane Getch in the door, so thanks to them. And our platinum sponsors, we'll talk about all the sponsors and stuff later on, but the platinum sponsors want to for sure call them out. Ferris State University and the Marlis Myron Memorial Fund, Lerner Financial, Edward Jones, Dan Terry's office, and Michigan State University. So, speaking of Michigan State University, that's where all these folks that are on stage with me today come from. But I first knew about them actually from the Lansing Central United Methodist Church is down across the street from the Capitol. And Noah has been the organ scholar there for the last couple of years. And so not only did they have an MSU student come in, actually I think he's the first organ scholar, but the choir, they have had students come in from the vocal music department and kind of anchor each section of the choir. So soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And so Noah has been working with them all year, and I was trying to figure out what concert to do and all that, and they said this birthday thing, and gosh, where am I going to find 4 singers that all can work together and know each other? And said, hello, I see them every Thursday night and every Sunday morning. So I'm so excited, and this has been so much fun to put together, and really the 5 of them have put together the show down in Lansing and kind of just said, hey, here's what we're going to do, here's some music, and it's been awesome to work with all 5 of them. So a little bit of a disclaimer before we start, and you've got a program, and you've looked at the songs, and some of you, Donna says, I know all of these songs, I'm going to sing as well. There's songs on there that you might not know. I am certain that there are songs that you know that you're thinking, well, why didn't they have that in there? There's a lot of songs in 250 years. And we just are not going to be able to do them all. So this is we tried to vary the program and hit on some key spots and things like that. So, the first couple tunes are from 1776. William Billings kind of credited our very first American hymn writer, at the very least. So those are from there. And then kind of the program is sort of chronological, except that it's not, because for instance, halfway through the second page, where is it? At the top of the second page, where it says the Libby Larsen. So those songs are up where they are chronologically because the text is from Calamity Jane in the late 1800s. Libby Larsen is writing now, and so it's a very modern setting, a very art song setting. So there are art songs scattered throughout, artsy arrangements of things. There are several spirituals, because I think those are one of the truly American music. So they are completely American. There are several Broadway show tunes, because Broadway is an American thing. So we try to do that and catch those, and lots of other cool things all throughout. So I hope you enjoy it. The singers are going to announce, kind of briefly what they're singing and what they're doing while I'm shuffling music and training horns and things like that. But so what's coming up with the first two, because I told you about that. So we'll be all 1776-y with the first two, and then I'll let them take over, and I might say something if I feel like it, partway through, but mostly not till the end. So I think that's what I have to say. So please help me welcome Marie Tatay and Meagan Wozny, Jackson Guthrie, Chauncey Burghart, and Noah Mallett. And we're in for a show. So here we go.
This next piece is Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair, which is a traditional American song associated with the colonial era and specifically Appalachia. It has been set and recorded many times across the decades. This arrangement in particular was done by Jacob Niles, who was born in 1892 and died in 1980. He was considered the dean of American balladeers, and he was considered to be instrumental in the American folk music revival throughout the 50s and 60s. This is Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair, set by John Jacob Niles.
Black is the color of my true love's hair.
Supposed to say something about this next one while I get music up. So there is a, thanks. Now we just have to know where to put this one down. Okay. Southern Harmony. And if you are a hymn singer and look at the bottom of the page sometimes because you're curious, you know, during the sermon or whatever, to see where other things are and all that. A lot of tunes in the Methodist hymn book and Protestant hymn books and all that say Southern Harmony. And back in the 1820s, 1830s, there was actually 2 or 3 different gentlemen in various places, but collected some of the hymns that were being sung in the church. And it's a very peculiar style, kind of part writing. It doesn't follow, for those of us that all had music theory classes and all that, and said, oh, well, avoid parallel fifths and don't do this and don't do that, and for voice leading, do that. All of this, they didn't know that, and so it's really cool textural stuff with lots of parallel fifths and open things, and also they would sing it totally flat with no vibrato, no nothing like that. So this is Wondrous Love, or you would notice what Wondrous Love is this, from 1835, edition of the Southern Harmony book, but it's a really cool, we think, hymn setting. So here we go.
nation's history, the spiritual emerged from populations of enslaved people as a form of song passed through oral tradition. These songs were often used to share information conversely on where to receive aid, a means of achieving freedom.
I think it's my turn again. Yeah. So, mostly for a break in the action and a different thing altogether, but sitting around the campfire kind of songs. Now we do it because we go to Boy Scout camp and Girl Scout camp and all that. Before then, we sit around the campfire because it's between battles and it's between where it is, and we got to have some levity and something to break up otherwise things that aren't going well. And down south in particular, things weren't going well towards the end of the Civil War. But one thing that did go well, you could always count on munching some goober peas. Does anybody know what goober peas are? That's peanuts, Georgia peanuts. So here it is. It's a song all about Georgia peanut goober peas.
Renowned composer Aaron Copland, among his many accolades, was known for setting folk tunes to his unique style and voice. And they're a lot of fun. I row the boatman row, floating down the river, the Ohio. I row the boatman row, floating down the river, the Ohio. The boatmen dance, the boatmen sing, the boatmen up to everything.
boatman is a thrifty man. There's one can do as the boatman can. I never see a pretty gal in my life, but that she was a boatman's wife. And dance the boatman dance. Oh, dance the boatman dance. Oh, dance all night till broad daylight and go home with the clouds in the morning. I row the boatman row, floating down the river, the Ohio. I row the boatman row, floating down the river, the
So Songs from Letters is a song cycle that is written by the modern composer Libby Larsen. And the text of the songs comes from a stack of letters that were supposedly written by, her name was Jane Canary, otherwise known as Calamity Jane, to her daughter Jamie between the years 1880 and 1902. And they portray everything about Calamity Jane as a person, leaving no questions really for her daughter, and also no question about how deep her love is for her daughter.
Feel free to say a couple more things. I have some more sorting to do. I would talk, but I can't talk and do this. So we just go slower. But speaking of calamities, we put that one there. Put that one there. All right. Wish me luck.
Jane, a letter came today, and a
you hear. This one is more mellowly set. The lyrics are pastoral and conjuring love and beauty.
Tell me truly if my ever
was composed by Florence Price. Amy Beach, born in 1867 and died in 1944, was a prolific American composer. She is most noted for her success without the need of European training. She was married to Dr. Henry Harris Aubrey Beach, that's a mouthful, in 1885, and upon which she was only allowed to publish music under his name. After his death in 1910, she traveled to Europe in 1912, where she began to overcome her grief and return to composing. After which she went on to become a member of the Boston Six, which was a legendary group of 6 composers that lived in the Boston area. Florence Price was born in 1887 and died in 1953. She was born in Little Rock, Arkansas, and studied at the New England Conservatory. She did most of her work in Chicago, and she has over 300 works in publishing. Florence Price was an African-American woman in the middle of the 20th century, which was not an easy thing to do, especially as a composer as noted as she is. Recently, in 2009, over 100 of her manuscripts were discovered in an abandoned home outside the Chicago area, and because of this discovery, many, many, many more of her works than what we knew existed are now in active publishing as we speak. So this is Within Thy Heart and Good Morning by Amy Beach, and Little Dreams by Florence Price.
Deep in my heart, to
I think it's my turn again. So, perhaps, I think, the top-selling, best-known song in the whole world ever was written here in America in 1893 by Mildred Hill. And Good Morning to All. She was a school teacher at a one-room schoolhouse, and this was kind of her way of corralling the kids in the morning and getting them to pay attention and all that. And I promise that you know it, even if you don't know it. Here it is.
Rodgers and Hammerstein, Frederick Loewe, and Alan J. Lerner were another iconic duo from that era. They put out musicals such as My Fair Lady, but also Camelot and Brigadoon. I think you'll recognize this is On the Street Where You Live.
The song that I'm about to sing, Don't Rain on My Parade, has been made famous both by it being in a Broadway play as well as people recording it and putting it on albums. Don't tell me not to play just in butter, like candy in the suns of all of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my
This one you may not know from the show The Man of La Mancha. You probably recognize it as recorded by Frank Sinatra.
There's not a lot of biographical information about him out there, but he is considered to be the most prolific composer of American art song with a total of 260. That's a lot by standards, in case you were curious. He was born in Cumberland, Maryland, and he studied at the Peabody Conservatory. He did a long tenure as a composition professor at Smith University, and a lot of his work was heavily influenced by German Lied, which is why it's so beautiful. This is Loveliest of Trees and the Bird by John Duke.
Hung with bloom along the
I have dual citizenship in the United States, as well as I'm a citizen of the Pokagon Band of Potawatomi. The Pokagon Band of Potawatomi takes up the majority of Southwest Michigan. We're the biggest tribe in Michigan, and we were actually the only tribe that was able to stay through the removal acts of the 1800s. And so as I was doing, I'm about to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but in Potawatomi. And as I was doing this, I was just doing this translation and setting it with the music. I was just struck by the fact that, like, wow, I literally just a couple days ago, like, I watched this live stream from my tribe's Facebook page where they were presenting a quilt to one of the oldest residential school survivors in the state of Michigan. There was a residential school over in Mount Pleasant called the Mount Pleasant Indian Industrial School, and about 100 years ago or so, my great-grandmother went there. And she went there at the age of 6, and through some recent historical digging around that I've done, her parents basically only spoke Potawatomi. And so up until the age of 6, that's what she only spoke too. But then kind of a caveat with these schools is yes, there was traditional education going on. There was also a lot of abuse though, and a lot of you will not speak your native tongue, and you will not do anything that pertains to that because that needs to be done with. Well, it's not done with. I'm about to sing for you in Potawatomi today.
Oh
what are you doing?
I was doing it fine.
Fine?
Yeah, fine.
May, we have like more
It's
concerts.
my union break.
What do you mean it's your union break? None of us, we're not
Don't
ACMA
worry,
members.
don't
We haven't made it that far yet.
Don't worry.
Like a quick five or a long five?
Fine.
You keep me waiting till it's getting aggravating. You're a slowpoke. I wait and worry, but you never seem to hurry. You're a slowpoke. Time means nothing to you. I wait and then late again. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, quarter to 10. Why should I linger every time you wag your finger, little slowpoke? Why can't you waste it when you know the time's a wasting? You're a slowpoke, dear. Why should I keep trying to change you? It's not the thing to do. I guess I'll have to learn to be a slowpoke too. Okay, I stalled as long as I could. You gotta keep going. No, we did like 2 more numbers, dude.
She said it's so weird.
I know too, but we gotta keep going. What are you waiting for? We're not even done yet.
My capsule.
What do you mean your capsule?
My capsule.
What? We said she was going.
Fine.
Just go. Fine. Fine. Did you find the shoes? No. Just, we're good. We're cool. What do you mean? If you can do it, so can I.
You keep me waiting till it's getting aggravating. You're a slowpoke. I wait and worry, but you never seem to hurry. You're a slowpoke.
She's checking my hair.
Right. Time means nothing to you. I wait again. Late again. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, quarter to 10.
It's only 5.
Why should I linger every time you wag your finger, little slowpoke? I wait and worry, and you never seem to hurry. You're a slowpoke, dear.
Why should I keep trying to change you? It's not the thing to do. I guess I'll have to learn to be a slowpoke too.
So, this next, we're almost done. Charles Neblett, I'm guessing you haven't heard of, but Pete Seeger, I'm guessing you may have heard of. So, I thought we ought to throw in something for the civil rights movement, and there was a lot of music that came out of that. But I like this one especially because it wasn't, I mean, it's part of the civil rights movement, but it's a happy song. It's a celebration song. It's like, yeah, we're there, we're doing cool stuff. So I wanted to include that on the show. So this is, If You Miss Me at the Back of the Bus. If you know it, especially when the chorus comes around, feel free to sing along. So.
If you miss me at the picket lines,
And so, all but one, we have reached the end. So, there are, as I said, a lot of other songs. Go home and sing them. Find them, sing them, enjoy them. There's a great history of American music, 250 years and beyond that, before that, and there's a whole bunch still coming. So, enjoy it. Before we do the last number, I got a couple of announcements need to take care of. One, hopefully, you're on our mailing list. If you are on our mailing list, hopefully, if the post office did what they're supposed to do, within the last week you received our mailing and all of that. One of the things, the main thing that was in the mailing was this newsletter thing that goes in there. If you aren't on our list, so two things, pick up a copy of that. There's some extras out there on the table on your way out. And number two, make sure that Adriana and Jane have your address, and then you'll be on our mailing list for future stuff. So, it talks about lots of things, and mostly about what's coming up. So the next concerts that are coming up, May 3rd is the last concert in our MSU series of bringing up faculty and students and all that. Happens to be this young man right here. Yes. And so on May 3rd, Sunday afternoon, May 3rd, is a concert of etudes. Half of them on piano by Camille Saint-Saëns, and then the other half of the program is on marimba that were written by Noah. So he's playing piano and marimba. Composers are Saint-Saëns and marimba. Then, he's not a marimba. Apparently the composers are Saint-Saëns and Noah. For marimba. There we go. This is, listen, and I don't get to do this often. I take the good stuff whenever I can get it. And I think most of you know by now from what happened last June and all that, but moments like, yeah, the composers are marimba. I had a stroke, okay? Cut me some slack. All right. Throughout this book, there are lots of advertisers, not as many as I wish there were. So if you are a business owner and you would like to be one of our sponsors or supporters, or if you know business owners, encourage them to support what's happening in our community. That'd be great. Would be happy to talk to them. And on the middle pages, there's a whole list of names, and I suspect many of you are on those lists. Again, if you aren't and you would like to be, we can make that happen. So consider supporting. So that's also in this newsletter. The summer concert that we have coming up is on, I don't know when it is, June 21st. Bruce Foreman is coming to town. Bruce is an amazing, he's really cool. So he's an incredible jazz musician, but he also is everything that you think that a cowboy storyteller ought to be. So he's very laid back, very dry sense of humor, and he just plays amazing bebop guitar at the same time. So, well, not at the same time, but goes back and forth, yeah. And then our fall festival, this season, September, October, the season of histories and mysteries, I've called it. And that's kind of in conjunction with, I'm starting a new school program called STEAM-Powered Tuba Bach. That's STEM is all the rage, science and technology and math and engineering, and those things are great, but those things don't work at all if you take the arts away. So we need to have the arts in the schools. We need to keep the arts in the schools, and so, yeah. So support that any way you can, but part of that is taking some cool, funky, historic instruments into the schools and things, and I thought, well, let's break those out for the fall festival. So in September and October, you'll see all sorts of weird things. So that's what I have to say about that. But pick up a copy of this newsletter anyway. As always happens with Tuba Bach concerts, mom's cookies, except for today it's mom's cake. Mom made a big birthday cake. Happy birthday, America. So there's a whole bunch of pieces of cake out there. Go and enjoy those and get a can of pop and visit and talk amongst yourselves and talk to these amazing singers. They will be there too. I don't think I told them that, but they will be. Yeah. So also, what are you going to do? You're going to get one of the newsletters on your way out. If you hadn't, you're going to do the mailing list. One of my old tubas is sitting there by the door. I think you know what that's all about. But if you don't know what it's all about, it takes donations. We are so happy that we're into year number 21 of not charging for these concerts. All these concerts are free. We want people to come and all of that. We really would like it if you would pay to leave. So that's what I have to say about that. Do I have any other announcements that you know of? That covered it pretty good. We want to do one. For 250 years of music, we thought probably something patriotic would be good too, right? So Catherine Lee Bates wrote some amazing words. Samuel Ward wrote some amazing music, and we found this arrangement. Actually, they found it at the church down in Lansing. The only thing is it has 8 parts, and there's 4 of them. So Noah and I got conscripted into singing, and that made 6. So we were getting there. But then we're going to please welcome to the stage Adriana. We talked her into singing. And Katie McInnes, president of our board. So please welcome Adriana and Katie, America the Beautiful. And we will see you in the cake room after. One final, before we sing this, one huge final thank you to Hannah Marie Tatay. Yes. And to Meagan Wozny, and Jackson Guthrie, and Chauncey Burghart, and helping me hold it all together, Noah Mallett. And here we go.
For purple Thank you.